Okay, let's go.
Hey, what's up everybody? Jim here with Texas Rippers. We're back again doing some more baseball for you guys today. We're taking a look at the all-new 2025 Prizm Baseball by Panini, of course. That's the hobby box. 144 cards. We're going to be looking for 3 autographs today. We told you about this when we did the Mega Box and the Blaster Boxes. So, super excited to find out what's going to pop out of this hobby box today. Got one heck of a price. Yeah, you know, it's just one of the things when you're working with unlicensed cards. But you know what? We don't mind because Panini makes up for it. So, with that said, 2025 baseball, Panini Prizm. We're doing 12 packs, 12 cards per pack, 144. A variety of prisms, including the Cherry Blossom. There's the list. Ultra rare, groovy, and color blast inserts. Nothing on the bottom. All right, there you go. There's the list. But you know what? There's ours. Screenshot it. Pause it. It's a little easier to read. You got it. Boom. There it is. So, ready to see what's in this bad boy today. I'm going to open this up, and I will be right back. All right, y'all, we are back. There's our 12 packs, 12 cards per pack. Let's see what's going on with the hobby box. There's Kyle DeBarge, Kevin McGonigal, Bryce Cunningham. There's a super throwback of Joe DiMaggio. There's a sort of throwback of Tom Glavine. We go with Brady Ebel. All right. We've got, I'm thinking, a Pulsar of Roberto Clemente. And he's numbered. Good deal. He's going to be 419 of 499. All right, first number card out of the box. There we go with Ken Griffey Jr. He's going to be on a silver. Either that or a hollow, whatever Panini's calling them these days. All right, here we go. There's Talisman of Hyseong Kim, rookie card, of course. Fantastic. Kendall Forge, Ken Griffey Sr. Okay. Poppin' Sun in the same pack. All right, good deal. And rounding it out, Mr. Miles Naylor. All right, first up, we're taking a look at Owen Casey. There we go with Leo DeVries. There's Tim Hudson. There we go with Big Poppy. David Ortiz, of course, legend. There we go with Cam Caminetti. There's another super throwback of Hank Greenberg. All right, there's Kyle Teal. I'm thinking blue parallel. And he's numbered 33 of 199. Fantastic. Here we go with Miguel Tejeda, and I'm thinking Red Wave parallel. More than likely, not going to be numbered. All right, here we go. There is George Lombard Jr. on the fireworks insert. Rintaro Sasaki. There's Zach Veen on the rookie. And Mr. Bryce Matthews. Go with Robin Yount, Tris Speaker on the Super Legend. There's Mr. Thomas White, Yohandy Morales, Thomas Harrington, Al Colleen on the Super Legend. All right, there's Don Mattingly. He's going to be on that Pulsar also, and numbered 479 of 499. Fantastic. There we go, Luis Baez on the silver, or the hollow, whatever. All right, we'll take a Talisman of Paul Skenes. Fantastic. We go with Benito Santiago. There's Leo Durocher. That's going to be a throwback. And Mr. Robin Ventura, also another legend. Jordan Lawler starting us out with pack 4. There's Prince Fielder, or Cecil Fielder's son. There's Johnny Bench. Here we go with Tommy Troy. There's George Lombard on the base card. Harmon Killebrew on the legend. There's Big Poppy. It's going to be a red parallel. Yeah, and he's numbered 97 of 299. On a Dingers insert, that's going to be Mr. Tommy White. There's Rhett Lauder on the rookie. Mr. Colin Hook. And Dylan Breiling. Nelson Cruz starting us out. There's Bronson Arroyo. Brock Porter. Brandon Sproat. Kyle Teal. There's Ryan Sandberg. Rest in peace. Here we go with a orange wave of Starlin Caba. He's numbered, okay, 19 of 49. Good deal. And if I get any of these parallel names wrong, I will obviously clear them up in the video, but I'm thinking that's orange wave more than likely. All right, there's Mike Piazza on the silver or the hollow. We go with Jack Leiter on the fireworks insert. There's Jace Jung on the rookie. There's a throwback of Nolan Ryan, of course, the Nolan Ryan Express. Fantastic. And Mr. Buster Posey. Pack 6, Josher Gonzalez to start us out. Here we go with Jacob Mizorowski. Super legend Rogers Hornsby. There's Chris Cortez. There's Braden Montgomery. There's Blake Burke. Another one of those looks, I'm thinking these are Pulsar, but I will obviously verify for the video. But that is Edgar Cuero. And he's numbered 75 of 499. On that red wave, that's going to be Kellen Lindsay. Not numbered. All right, there we go. There is Manny Ramirez, and that is a Dingers parallel. I am not familiar with one that is, but he's numbered 138 of 199. Fantastic. We've only pulled the base of the Dingers so far, so this is a welcome sight. Nick Kurtz on the rookie. David Shields. And Mr. A-Rod himself. Fantastic. I'm going to clean that up. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, we're back. Let's get into these last 6 packs and see what's hiding. Starting with Spencer Arignati. Mr. Carson Williams. There's Lazaro Montes. There's Jose Canseco. Man, I haven't seen him in forever. Fantastic. He was my favorite player growing up. There's Brock Wilken. There's Ricky Tiedemann. On a red parallel, that's going to be Carter Holton. Yeah, he's numbered. And we're looking at 66 of 299. On a silver or hollow parallel, that's Mr. Jared Thomas. All right, we'll take a prismatic of Mr. Dylan Cruz. Fantastic. There's Roberto Clemente on the base. There's Mr. Vance Honeycutt. Joshua De Paula to round us out. Ryan Sloan to start us out. There's Larry Walker. There's Dylan Cruz on the base. There is Drew Beam. There's Yumin Lin. Joe Sewell on the Super Legend. Here we go with Mr. Michael Young. I'm thinking purple parallel. And he's going to be numbered 69 of 149. All right, we've got another orange wave of an awesome legend. That's, of course, Mr. Chipper Jones. And he's numbered 31 to 49. Fantastic. We'll take a Chase Dollander on the Talisman rookie insert. Here we go with another legend, Deion Sanders, Seaver King, and Mr. Bob Gibson. All right, we got Mr. Braylon Payne, Arhan Namala. There's Trey Morgan. There's Darryl Strawberry, legend. We go with JC Escara on the rookie. There's Mr. Walker Janik, excuse me. There's Griff O'Farrell on one of those silver pulsars, something pulsar, we'll see. And he's going to be numbered 291 of 499. Here we go with Roman Anthony on a silver or a hollow. Take a Kalen Culpepper on a base Dingers insert. There's Hurston Waltrip, Alejandro Rosario, and Mr. Austin Wells to round us out. All right, Griff O'Farrell to start us off. There's Mr. Cliff Lee, Starlin Caba on the base. There's Bud Selig. There is Dason Hill, Noble Meyer. There's A-Rod on a blue parallel. Yep, and he's numbered 94 to 199. Mr. Connor Griffin on a fireworks insert. There's Jackson Paez. There's James Tibbs III. And Luke Keyshaw on the rookie. Alright, Jace Laviolette to start us out. There's Mr. Ozzie Smith on legend. Don Drysdale. There's Willie Stargell. There we go with Christian Moore. Mr. Malcolm Moore. Okay. Miguel Tejeda. I'm thinking checkerboard. Checkerboard insert. I will verify and let you guys know. There we go. He's numbered 15 of 99. Tony Oliva on the legend. That's going to be a silver parallel. There's George Lombard on the Prizmatic insert. Fantastic. There's Luis Baez. Roman Anthony on the base again. And Mr. Jake Peavy. Last pack starting out with Terry Francona. There we go with Hyseung Kim on the rookie. Travis Bazana. There is JD Dix. There we go with James Triontes. We've got Trey Morgan on one of those pulsars. He's numbered 219 of 499. On a throwback, there's Joe Torre. That's going to be on a red wave, likely. Nope, not numbered. Take Big Poppy on the Dingers. Fantastic. There is Mr. Braxton Ashcraft. Drangelo Gigente. And Luis Angel Acuna on the rookie. Fantastic. All right. So we do have the 3 autographs, and let's go ahead and show you them. And that first one's going to be Chase Davis, St. Louis Cardinals, of course. Fantastic. All right. Next up, we've got Josh Noth on the Milwaukee Brewers sensational signatures. And rounding out the rip, showing you this last autograph. There's Arhan Namala and Toronto Blue Jays right there. Good deal. And that's going to be a sensational signatures as well. And there it is, y'all. 2025 Panini Prizm Baseball. That's the hobby box, 144 cards. A lot of cards. I went kind of quick through that one. So, of course, we got those 3 signatures, a handful and a half of awesome inserts, parallels. Of course, you know, the base cards. It is what it is. So, check us out on our new eBay store coming soon. Most of this stuff will be on there. We're going to go through and pick out what we want to keep and for our personal collection. And the rest of this stuff is up for grabs. If you see something that you liked in the video today, shoot us an email, texascardrippers@gmail.com. Work out a deal or catch it on the eBay store when we list it. You got it. Hopefully you guys are having a great month. Free Pack Fridays, Mr. Rip Mondays. Hopefully you guys are liking those little videos, having lots of fun. Thank you guys for checking out the video today. Until that notification hits your phone, that means we have another video for you. Until then, you guys take care. We'll see you then. Later!